doing a general message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, congratulations, I got to you. If this is the first time that you see me on TikTok or on Instagram, please feel free to go into my YouTube account and you can see the extended version of this video. Pisces, the card that you got is card number 51, Moonlight. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane. Logical and analytical follow it. The message, the most important message for you this time for August is Moonlight beacons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that you may not see logically. Your hunches will be the right on target. Resist second guessing yourself. For your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is symbolic one. It comes suddenly through a hunch, a tinkling, a clear sound, an animal, an object crossing your path. The spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. So basically, Pisces, this card is telling you, use your intuition or whatever situation you're in right now. You know, if they're male or females, we have to use our intuition. And this card is saying pay attention to the numbers. Pay attention to like an animal that comes close to you, a butterfly, anything, any animal that you pay attention to it. There is some hidden messages there. Okay, you get a book of animal journeys to see what the animal represents, right? So this is what's happening with you, and this is going to be your general reading with the tarot. Okay, I'm going to do the Celtic cross, and like I said, this is a general message. It's not to be interpreted for anyone in particular. So, you know, this is general. So if you want to actually have a real reading, my suggestion is book a reading with someone. So it's going to give you more clarification of what's going on with your life. Never underestimate the power of a reader. If they're good readers, they, you know, don't underestimate that. Your first card that's coming in is the Six of Wands in reverse. What's crossing you is the Page of Coins. What's beneath you, Pisces, is this Ace of Swords. What's behind you is the Magician. What's crowning you is the World, the Wheel. Sorry, not the World, the Wheel. My future card is the Nine of Coins. And let's see what's going on with Pisces for this August 2022, right? We're not in 2020. So the Emperor, the sign of Aries, okay, is yourself. You are like the Emperor right now. Maybe you're the boss. In your house position, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. Your hopes and fears. You have the Chariot. And what will come is the Seven of Wands. So you have right now 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in 10 cards. In the bottom of the deck, you had the Devil, 5 major arcanas. So with this said here, okay, Pisces, I will say to you that you might be involved in a relationship where it could be a toxic relationship right now, okay? Pisces, what happens is sometimes we get involved in relationships that are not suitable for us, right? So I will say to you that this could be a toxic relationship, can also be um, a situation where you're probably drinking too much. You may not see yourself as an alcoholic, but you are an alcoholic if you're drinking too much. Um, what else can I say to you? Um, you probably um, using drugs, right? That's another thing that I see here. But I do mainly feel that this could be a toxic relationship, and you need to start deciding exactly what you want in your life. You can be with the sign of Capricorn because this card represents Capricorn. You have a Capricorn here, you have an Aries here, Cancer here. Okay? So I do feel that you are probably, like I said, drinking too much. Um, there is something going on in your life that you need to take control. Either someone is controlling you, or you're controlling somebody. So Pisces, that's the energy that you come in with the devil. Okay. This is some of the messages that the devil card has. Okay. Um, it's card number 15 if you see it. And you have to pay attention when the devil comes into your message, especially as you coming in with that grounding. You can become, or you can be, a very materialistic person. Okay, that's another card of the devil. Is the sign of Capricorn. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. It's also about temptations, entrapment, seduction. It could also be like you might be dealing with someone that's doing witchcraft on you, and this person is literally handcuff you. See, in other tarots, or actually in this man has like is pushing away someone. Okay, you can be handcuffed to a person, and this could also be the sign that you cannot escape from this person no matter what. This is an obsession, and this is a confusion. So it could be that someone might be doing some kind of like a witchcraft on you for the devil card for me. And that happens, right? That happens all the time. Which here you get the Six of Wands in reverse as you coming in with this card. So I feel that there is no victory going on. The Six of Wands is about victory, but even reverse is a card of you stagnation, where you're not moving forward. Like I said, this is a dissolution. This is about backstabbing. This is about your pride might be hindered. Okay, so if you come in with the devil, somebody could be doing something to you. This is a dissolution, like you're unhappy. There is something going on here where you're not moving forward, um and the opponent is winning. So if you were in a relationship where you have a person that it could be, you have a page here, so this could be a child here too. Let's say you have you're married, you were in a toxic marriage, right? And something is tying you up. Okay. And I feel that the Six of Wands in reverse is like you have a toxic marriage and you're divorcing. There is a child involved, right? You have a child, you have children. It could be more than one child, you have children. And I feel that the other person has won. Like this, if this is a legal matter, this person won. Okay? That's the victory for the other person, not for you. And it's okay, it's okay. Sometimes we have to collect our losses, right? Um, so here you have the Eight of Wands, right? And it's a couple of birds around the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords. And basically, this card is telling you the sword is a symbol of the mind, right? So have your ideas, put it on control. Um, it's also the end of suffering. Maybe this divorce is worth it. Okay. Um, and you know, it's okay. You're done. Whatever. Whoever won. You won. It This is also the sign of Capricorn, the sign of Pisces, the sign of Aquarius. But it doesn't matter. The point is that whatever is happening is the end, and you're gonna have a new beginning. Your mind is set to the divinity, and probably they're asking you to the sword is to the two-edged force, right? Sometimes what we say could be either good or evil. The sword is a type of energy where you have to be careful what you say, because you can always use the sword to cut me or to kill someone. Always remember that this is what the meaning of this card is two edges. You can kill somebody with this energy, or you could be good. You can use it for good, you can use it for evil. That's what it actually this says. In the past, you had someone, either you're a male or a female, that was the magician. So I feel that in the past you probably have met someone that was married, maybe spiritualism, or wasn't a spiritual. But I feel that when it comes to this person here, okay, this person was flexible, synchronicity, manifestation. In the past, you probably was, either there was somebody in your life, or this was you, where you manifested all everything you wanted. This also person, the magician, is also refers to willing to learn. Okay, the power of the mind and the body. How to use energy, because basically this is how to use energy, right? So maybe you did have someone that could be a person that represents a positive person for you, or you know, and you learn your study and you did this in the past. But also, always remember, cards have positive and negative messages. So think about it, how you could use the magician in your life, right? This is also that you have changed your mind about something from the past. The past is like breaking up the rules. The magician is about dissemination of ideas, the magic, like maybe you believe in something in the past and now you're believing in something else. I see people changing from religion to other religion, looking for the answer of something. And maybe that's what you're doing, Pisces. What's crowning you is the wheel. So I do feel that you're in a cycle of life, because the wheel is about cycles. So your cycle is ending, Pisces. This is a situation where you're going through a divorce, okay? I feel very much about a divorce because of the victory card and the child in front of you and the devil card. So the will is about ending a situation, okay? Ending a cycle of life that no longer serves you. And this is a marriage that is ending, and the other person won't, for whatever reason. Let's say you're the man and you're going to have to pay child support. You're going to have to pay for that child support. Maybe your children's already grown and they don't need child support, but you're going to have to pay alimony to your wife or your husband. I've seen a lot of women paying alimony, but the point of this story is that you are going to start getting into a new cycle in life. Okay? Kind of like the chariot, but that's moving forward. The will is like it's ending. Something is ending and you're facing it. And you know what? At the end of the day, look at that. In your future, the nine of pentacles is here, meaning that you probably have the money, the finances, and everything. However, you may not have the partner. Okay, because this is a person that is all by himself or herself with all the money in the world, but she's alone. That's what the nine of pentacles is. um the money out there, but you don't have the love and affection from somebody. So with the wheel that is crowning you is your destiny. A big change is coming towards you, and the wheel is also karma, endings, endings, and change for you, but you're gonna be stable. Always remember that change is constant. We don't stop. You keep on growing. You keep on getting older. You're not getting any younger. You're moving. This is a cycle of life where you're gonna maybe you're gonna stay alone for a while. Let's say if you're going through a divorce, you're gonna stay alone for a while. Maybe you find somebody, and this time you're gonna look for that person that is gonna have a lot of qualities that you could share together. You're not going to be tied up to a material person that for them money is everything. Okay, maybe in your past you picked it like that, where you felt like money was everything for you, and then at the end you didn't realize that it's a, a relationship like that. 90% of the time it ends. I haven't seen people that marry with the intention of money and they're still together. It's very hard. Usually it's like they like something about each other. Here you're coming in as the emperor, meaning, like, to me, I feel that some of you may be the boss. Pisces, you might be the one to tell people what to do. You probably held the house together. You're probably the person that everybody respected. The the magician and the emperor are two of the cards that is like, this one is more with energy work, and this one is more like the material, what I own. Okay, the Emperor is the sign of Aries, and it's about stability, about foundation, about everything in order, your structure, your town. You see, the Emperor has all, the structure together, everything together, the formation, everything that you had. You probably build your house, right? You bought your house. This is you being strong, being the boss. Okay, and this could be you. You're the boss. You're the one that keeps everybody together. Respect, control, dominion. You are dominant, very dominant person. But see, in your house position, you get the four of wands in reverse. You could also be losing your house when it comes to a divorce. Many times the man, if you're the man, you might be losing your house, right? So because it's in reverse, okay, I feel that this situation could be you losing your house. uh, the four of wands is about not being ready, okay, because usually this is the home, this is the happiness, your home, you're happy, maybe you're moving, okay. I do feel that you could also be in a non-committed relationship, because it is coming in reverse. Maybe you are dealing with someone, like I said here, where this person is, you're in a toxic relationship, where this person might be married, or you're married and you have a third party situation, okay, or non-committed relationship where you are messing around with someone, but you don't want no commitment. You just want to have sex, get it done and over with. Okay, this is about just, having sex but without pleasure, you know. No, no, let me just say, not pleasure, not love. Having sex without love, without any type of affection. You have it, you go ahead here, down, down, thank you, ma'am, thank you, sir, and I'm out. So that's what energy is. So this reading is not for everyone. It's for some of you, a specific handful of people that could be going through a divorce, Maybe you're not in the divorce, but you are either having sex with someone in a toxic relationship where is not is lack of love and attention, you know um non-committed relationship. Here in your hopes and fears, you have the Chariot. The Chariot is a major arcana. Okay, so you had two major arcanas, and let's say two, three, literally four, five, almost five with the 10 cards, including this one, which was the bottom of the foundation of the card. So with the Chariot and your hopes and fears, I see a situation where you're gonna have to either move, physically move out of the house. Let's say you are dealing with this house here. Either you're gonna sell it, okay, or you're moving, or you're moving. Maybe you decide to sell it, and both of you have to move. Let's say this is a divorce situation. You want to sell a house now and split the profits, right? For this card right here. Um, this is a destiny. This is a change. So there's two cards talking to you about destiny. This one's right here. Okay, so I do feel that some of you are going to do some kind of change. It's also about karma, like what you do, it comes back to you. What did you get into this relationship into? Why did you marry this person? So I do feel that some of you are going to do big changes because this is a cycle of life that's ending. Maybe you're not getting divorced. Maybe you stick around with this person for a little longer, thinking that things are going to change, and you decide that, you know what, I'm not going to change. And at some point you're feeling with the Chariot, like, it's a destiny, new life, new evolution. And the only person that can change this life is you. Because at the end of the day, look at this, you had the Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel that the people are around you, because to me, sevens, six, wands is people around you. Okay, because being in reverse is like you feel afraid. One thing is that you probably threaten. Okay, um and the seven is like, you know you feel threatened, like this person that you were with had threatening you. I feel that also a little bit of victory going on, and I do see like a lot of people being around you, and you're like, am I am doing the right thing. In your mind, you're doing the right thing, right? So with these two cards here in a specific, I feel like this change is coming no matter what you say or do. Either if you get a divorce, things are not going to be the same. Even if you stay together, things are not going to be the same. You have to change. There is some changes going on. And like again, like I said, maybe it has to do with your children. See, this is a card of victory. In the upward position, you win, but in reverse, you lose. Whatever you're losing, you lost. Just take your losses, okay? Again, like I said, this reading is not for everyone, okay? Whoever you are that is going through a separation or a divorce, this reading is for you. Also remember, if this could be your partner doing your witchcraft, if you were the one that was cheating or you were involved with somebody else, that person can be doing some stuff to you, okay? So be careful, because a lot of Pisces, especially the males, they tend not to believe. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That I'm like, you know what? Open your eyes, because most people, especially the male population, I would say now it's less, but before, 90% of men were like naive. Now men are changing because the stuff is happening to them, and some of them are waking up, especially the younger generation. But anybody over 40, over 50 may not believe. Okay, so that's what I see with this. If there is anything done to you, be careful, go check it out there. For the females, we're more inclined to find out if there is anything going on, because I feel pressure, I feel this, I feel that. Okay, so let's see the Six of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Swords. So here is, you probably had some kind of argument with someone. Okay, this is about arguments about law, about the situation. Okay, here is the Page of Cups. I feel that there is a couple of children involved here. uh, you know, this is the Page of Wands and this is the Page of Coins. It doesn't matter what energy these people are, your children are. The point is that I feel that children are involved, and you know why? You're probably concentrating on your children. Okay, sometimes people don't want to get a divorce because of that. And see, regardless of the situation, you're still gonna like hire a lawyer. Uh, about what's going on. Okay, let's see as to why this Page of Coin is here. This could be a daughter. Okay, this has a picture of a girl. Okay, but it could be a boy, it doesn't matter. Bingo, the Magician again. I feel that maybe your daughter, okay, if you have a daughter or a son, it doesn't matter. This person may seek for help. Okay, because look at this, the Magician twice. This is an affirmation that either this person, you know, is gonna look for help and gonna look in the occult, like maybe he or she goes to a reader and asks them like what's going on, you know, about my family situation. If you know, um, let me see what else comes with the Magician in this crossing you. Okay, um, bingo. See, this person is probably saying, you know what, it's better off to do this and this and that and move forward, leave the past behind. This is the Two of Wands and its choices, right? So maybe you decide to look for someone that does a reading and you go ahead and pay for it. There's some people that do it for curiosity and say, let me find out what they have to say. And this card is saying you had two choices. You either stay or go, right? Because those are the only two choices you have. And some people will tell you this is the reason why you should go, and this is the reason why, you know, you're staying, right? But you always have the right choice. So here you have, bingo, again, the swords. Even though it's a victory, again, it's about choice and balancing your energies. Like, what's best for me? If I stay, I should, you know, this is what happens. I'm working so hard for something and, you know, it's not enough and I'm tired. I really want to relax. You know, I do feel that you are either you want to get divorced or you want to separate yourself, but there is a lot of work that you're doing, okay, if you make that decision, but you're moving. So I do feel the moving is going to happen. Look at this. Feel that you're moving somewhere. And let's say, why is this Magician in the back of you? Let's see as to why this Magician is coming in here. Okay, the Temperance. Yeah, I feel that you have worked so much, you put so much energy into this marriage. I feel that you at this time say, you know what, it's best for me to move forward because I work, and I do also feel like you have a little bit of fear of breaking up the marriage. A lot of people do. When in the past you felt like, you know what, I don't know, but I feel that something gave you the energy to move forward and to get a divorce or a separation because you were tired of what was going on in your house, and you were tired. Basically, you were sick. Okay, you were physically sick where you're like, you know what, I'm done, and you decided that you move, right? Let's see what's crowning you, the wheel. Justice. I do see that some of you may end up getting into a divorce. You may already spoke to a lawyer and said this is what is going to happen, especially when people has decent jobs and they get in a good amount of money, but you feel like, oh my God, this is what I'm getting paid. Look, you get the Wheel of Fortune twice. This is telling me in your crowning position that you are going to move, divorce, and it's a very hard change for you, but you have to do it. The Wheel of Fortune is a cycle of your life that ended, and you have to move forward. There is no buts, ups, or anything. And if this divorce happens, you're gonna move forward. And always remember, Pisces, that anything material can always be recovered, but your life, your mental health, your physical health, it takes a longer time to recover. Okay, so your car breaks down in a week, in a month, you may be able to get a new car, right? Even if it's used, as long as you have the money, you can go ahead and buy the car, right? But when it comes to your mental health, it takes a while. Okay, it doesn't happen overnight. There's people that have years trying to fix their spiritual part of it. The 20 years, 30 years that you've been alive, 40 years where you're like still struggling, trying to be happy. Okay, we have a lot of mental issues going on and unhappiness. A lot of people are very unhappy. So let's see one more card. Yeah, you probably lost something. Let's say if you were going through a divorce or separation financially, maybe like this person you lost half of the house. You got to give this person something, but at the end of the day, it's okay. You lost 7 pentacles. You can always rebuild. Always remember that money can be rebuilt. Takes a couple of years, but you can always rebuild. So with the 9 of coins here, you had that Ace of Wands. So I do see here that you want to have a new beginning in life. You want to have a new starting point. You want to move forward. You're going to move. You're going to move forward. You lost, and now moving forward, because this relationship is no good. Even if you were not married, even if you were just living together with someone, and you're gonna have to, break apart. That's okay. You're not the first one or the last one. So let's see as to why this Emperor. And remember, if you have a job, you have everything. Look, you probably a lot of work, a lot of problems at work. This is people not understanding each other. It's like, oh God, they need some mediator here at work. There's a lot of work, and I do feel that you might be the boss, and you have people under you. Okay. So this is just telling me it's a lot of work, and a lot of arguments going on. And look, a lot of arguments going on. Okay, fight, arguments. In your house position, let's see in reverse, you have the Hierophant. I feel that some of you are going to look for help. You're going to look for guidance. You're going to look for counseling. And you're gonna say, you know what, I need counseling. This divorce or this separation left me stressed out. For whatever reason, it was a betrayal or whatever. But you're gonna look for a counselor because you're looking for your happiness. At the end of the day, you lost your material house, but you also are looking for your happiness. So happiness doesn't have to be that you're married again. Happiness means that you're even though you lost something, you're still happy with yourself and the things that you accomplish, right? Let's say you sold, you had to sell the house and you got to start new again, and you buy yourself a small little house or a condo, whatever you or an apartment, but you're still happy. You want to be happy in the house that you're in. You want to be happy, right? And your hopes and fears. Look at this, the 9 of Cups. This card tells me that in your house you want to be happy. At some point you had a good family, you know what I mean? But now you're alone, okay? And you still want to have that partner, but this time you're going to be like more careful as to who your partner is, okay? So you are looking for, I see you Pisces are wanting to have a family again. And look at this. Your concentration is going to be on work, and you're going to do your best at work. And you probably right now, maybe you meet somebody at work. Maybe you meet somebody somewhere else. But the point is that I feel that even if you're by yourself, you want to be content. You're not fully content maybe because you want to share your money, your life with. You may be a little bit more protected to your finances this time around. But it doesn't matter. You still want to have the love and relationship. You guys are going to be moving. Count your losses. I'm sorry. And that's it, right? So let's see. I know that you had the Magician card as a repeated card. Let's see what else you got. And the Wheel. Okay. So these are two major arcanas that were actually in your reading. So this is a confirmation that there is a must, a must. There is a must. You have to move. You have to change. You gotta move forward, right? Let's see. These are the two cards. Let's see what's other card that was repetitive. I think that let's see. I think that that's the only two cards that were a repetition. Okay, because this one was the Ace of Wands. So literally, these two cards tell me this. I'll give you the messages. One is a cycle of life that ended. So either if you were a college kid, now you're getting to a new life, right? And now you're getting into the real world. This is one of the cycles that you might be entering. You might be a 25-year-old, 30-year-old, and you're starting a new cycle of life, right? You could also be a 50-year-old where you're going through a divorce, right? And your children are important to you. So this cycle, you must continue. It's have to happen. This is a cycle of life that have to happen. There is no way ups and downs that you're gonna avoid that. No, it's not. So the Magician card is that you had everything. You have everything to start over again. Okay? You had the power to change your energy. Okay? To move forward. To make it to whatever you want to make it. The Magician is I move forward to a life where I want to be, who I want to be with, and I could rebuild, redo, rebuild. Money always can come back. Your life is, if if you were to die now, that's it, right? So this is telling you, you manifested before, you can rebuild. Let's say you're going through a divorce, you lost your house, blah, 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 blah. You can rebuild. You can have another house in the future. You can work for that. You can have another partner. Everything. Just be careful to who you choose to be your partner. Okay. So this is a confirmation that no matter what you do, you're going to have to change your life. And with the Magician, it's like you have the power to manifest. The Magician is about manifesting too. Manifest your new life. Manifest what you want. A manifestation, creativity, your skills. Nobody can take away your skills. This is about synchronicity. You are synchronized about the destiny that you selected with learning, with consciousness, with transformation. Okay, be confident in the things that you want to do. That's the Magician. The Magician is about moving energy, about manifestation, about the forces of nation. You're either the student, you're either a teacher. Okay, make sure you read books. See, study that person next time around, right? So with that said, okay, let me go ahead and move forward. The next card that you have is going to be three oracle cards, and you choose these cards as you will. I'm going to separate it with singles and couples, but it's your reading, so you can do whatever you want. You can concentrate as to which card resonates with you. Maybe none of them resonates with you, maybe all of them, maybe half of them, whatever. It's your reading. So for my single ones, I have weight. And this is for my single cards. Let's see. I'm going to try to take one more card. So, or maybe you're going through the divorce. So let's say, wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So this card is saying, you know what? Take it easy with your relationships. Take it easy with the partner that you're looking for. Don't rush into it. Get to know the person a little bit more, and let the nature take its course, meaning like don't push it, right? Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as a deep as ocean. So I do feel that this card, because I'm connected this with the single, is to love yourself more. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself, because I feel that some of you don't. Okay, manifesting miracles. Your dreams is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So for some of you, let's say, finally, if your dream is to start, end this marriage and start your life all over again, manifest it. There is miracles. If you decide that you want to give this marriage a second chance, well, go for it. It's all up to you. It's your life. You want to give yourself a second chance, go ahead. But that's for my single ones. If you say, you know what, let me give it one more time, and then that's your life. So for my couple ones, new beginnings. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live it with your dreams passionately. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe it. This and they will manifest physically. And passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present and joy. I feel that for some of you, especially this couple energy here, you probably met your soulmate. Okay, I do feel that you're gonna start yourself, or you're gonna give yourself a chance. For those that probably separated, okay, you want to start fresh again, and you want to start living your life. You want to start a new beginning. Regardless as you'll be married or couple, there is a new start. Okay, maybe you are with a soulmate, and maybe you both decide you're gonna give yourself a chance. I feel that some of you will give yourself a chance because you are with a soulmate, and now you're gonna give it one more shot. Okay, that's what I feel that's going on with the couple ones. And for the ones that are not couple, the ones that are searching for love, you could be 25, you could be 50, okay, and you're searching for love. He's telling you to wait, wait and take it easy. Analyze, don't rush it. Give yourself time to get to know that person, and don't be intimate with this person at all. Okay, if you're not ready for a relationship, don't go there. If you feel like, I know I want to have sex, but don't go there, because it's not healthy right at this point. Is telling you to take it easy, right? So Pisces, the last card is your health card. And remember what the card says, the moonlight. One of the messages for you with the moon, what was it? Do you remember? I'm going to tell you a little bit. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it. So this is telling you, think about it, think about it, think about it. Your intuition is helping you. Think with your heart and not with your mind, because the mind might want one thing, especially materials, but the heart wants something else. So remember, this is telling you new beginnings, okay? How I'm going to associate this with the wheel, which is a cycle ending, a new one starts, right? So manifesting, okay? And that's what one of these cards is, manifesting miracles, right? This is what manifesting is, and this is when you begin it. So two cards are literally telling you the same thing twice, right? And there is a soulmate that you probably met before. You already know who your soulmate is. So the chakra that you need to work, Pisces, is the second chakra, the sacred chakra, abundance. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive and open to receive now. I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help. So always remember that we're here for a moment. And sometimes we think that we know it all and we don't. So it's good to ask for help. And if you remember your cards, you got, I don't know if it was this one. Where is it? Let's see the other cards. I believe you got um where is it? The Hierophant. So this card to me, the Hierophant, is to look for a professional, to look for guidance, a counselor, someone that can help you, guide you. Okay, that it doesn't have to be a priest. No, just because this card says Hierophant, which is the Pope or whatever in other cards, is a card of guidance. Okay, and this is telling you ask for help. Maybe you need help on something. Whatever help you need, ask for help, ask for guidance, ask for a counselor. You know, sometimes when people goes through divorce, you or separation, you need, you know, they put you in some kind of counseling to see if you guys can work out the relationship, right? So that's what I see for you, my dear Pisces. I hope this really helps you in the situation that you're going through. Love and light. I'll see you in the next one, and my next sign is Aries. Okay, Aries, you're next. Good night and thank you. Bye bye. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and don't forget, if you want to do a personal reading with me, my email is there. Is maria1500@gmail.com, and the link is in my bio. Good night, love and light, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.